Hello YouTube, this is Bronco doing a Reach track review, and this is the brand new racetrack made by MLG Savior, arguably one of the best roller coaster makers in Halo Reach. And this is his new map, and possibly one of his last maps, called Pixel. And the reason he is not making any more maps is because he's kind of gotten bored of Forge, just like Cookie Monster has. And I don't blame him because I myself have somewhat gotten bored of Forge, but I still do like racing. I've kind of taken a break from forging maps, and this is not set in stone. He's not completely done yet, but he just said, he might stop for a while. But anyways, this map is named Pixel, and this is one of the smoothest racetracks I've ever raced on, and I'd have to say this map is mysteriously smooth. Yes, mysteriously smooth. I don't know how it's so smooth. I mean, it's smoother than a baby's bottom, and it's just ridiculous. And, there's no tapering on it whatsoever. And, overall just a great map, and I think he tried to make it like a real roller coaster would be with the inclines and declines, but I kind of ruined that when he made the first jump. But anyways, it is a really nice track, has some good aesthetics, decent length, lots of U-turns. Only one problem I have with the U-turns though is one of the U-turns isn't steep enough, and you almost slide off, and that U-turn is the one where there's the kill barrier on the track because he built too close to the waterfall, I guess. And I think there you might be able to see a little tapering. It's not extremely terrible though, and you don't really feel it at all. But I know I forgot to say this before, but I'm doing dual commentary with Canucks Legend. Welcome.
Hey guys, how we doing? Thank you for having me.
No problem. So what's your opinion on this map? Overall, what would you rate it? Flaws, good things?
Well, I mean, if I were to rate this map out of 10, I would give it an 8. I love the aesthetic, that green aesthetic portion right at the very beginning of the video you might have seen. I'm not sure what that was. It looked to me like a cave with a green
It's a sea monster.
Okay, a sea monster, but it was really, really cool looking to see you drive through that. I actually got to race this about a couple of hours ago with him before he got off, and it was extremely smooth. And one thing that I'm impressed about is that most roller coasters that I've raced on have really banked turns to make it easier to get around them. This one doesn't have a lot of banking in the turns, but it's still fairly easy to get around them, which I was really impressed with. I really like this track.
Another note is this track is pretty original. I mean, not too many things, not too many not too many things that bring to memory other tracks. I mean, this track is pretty original in my point of view, I guess. And so I definitely like that because I know MLG Savior does have a little problem with originality. I mean, he doesn't steal stuff; he just uses some parts from other people's tracks in his. And some people get really annoyed with that. I mean, it's frowned upon. If you guys seen The Hangover, I would say that but this is a G-rated channel. It's frowned upon like something in an airplane. Don't get all sensitive after 9/11. But yeah. So, anyways, very original, especially with this. I mean, the sea monster. I mean, it's not the first sea monster ever in there, but it doesn't look exactly like anything else that's really been made. Overall, smoothest 10, definitely. In appearance, it looks great. I think he has a picture of it on his file share. I definitely recommend you checking that out because it looks amazing from the side of it. I mean, overall, just really great track. Decent lap time as well. I think my lap time here is about 2:15, 2:20, not really sure. And if you're seeing the person falling in the background, that is Dude You Died because he's a terrible racer. And one of my future track reviews, I think I have a clip in there of him failing bad. So definitely check that out. And overall, just great track. I think I'd rate it 8 out of 10, just as Connect said. I mean there is, just some minor flaws. I mean, no track is ever going to be perfect. I think it's impossible to create a 10 out of 10 track. And I know people say I hate on tracks. I'm not hating. I just, you can't rate a track 10 out of 10 because it's not perfect. I mean, no track is ever perfect. And I know I'm going to get comments from people arguing this, but there's always got to be some sort of flaw in a map. I mean, really, the flaws, I guess, are opinionated. I mean, because, I could say, like, this track, I mean, like, I can say, well, he stole the sea monster idea, and somebody else can say, like I said, no, it's different. I mean, because everyone has a real opinion on a map, and, these track reviews, I just give my opinion, and it's very unbiased. I mean, I don't rate maps based on friendships, and, me and Xavier are good friends. We play Assassin's Creed Brotherhood together. But anyways, yeah, I would rate this map 8 out of 10, and please don't put comments saying that you disagree, because it's not your opinion, it's my opinion. And yeah, so I think I might do some announcements, maybe. 2 more days for searching for Supercross, and I know I've got a lot of entries, I think 23, so I'd like to thank you all for entering in that map contest, and don't feel afraid to enter, because VINIs hasn't entered yet, so don't freak out about having good map makers in. I mean, I do have a lot of great map makers in this, but VINIs is respectively the best Supercross, motocross maker. I mean, I shouldn't say the best. I mean, he's very good, but there's also other really good forgers for that type of track. So he hasn't entered yet, so don't be afraid to enter. Purple Dinosaur hasn't entered. Just lots of people have entered, and I really like that the people have courage in their map and they're proud of their map. So thank you for entering. If you've already done so, please enter your maps. And I will be having a channel update out tonight, I think. I was supposed to do one yesterday, really just explaining some new stuff going on my channel, but I got lazy and decided not to do it, so I'll probably have it tonight. And I think I have more than 5 track reviews. I know I got lazy and kind of procrastinated and saved them all for one time. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Sorry, Canucks Legend, you only had one moment of the spotlight. But thanks for watching. Thank you for being here, Connection. Please see the description for the download, and please comment, rate, subscribe, all that good stuff. Thanks, guys.